We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight, shortstop D. Gordon.
D. Gordon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Springer is going to have room out there as he... Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder George Springer.
Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Second, first baseman Marwin.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and Townsend right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. He's set, and the pitch. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Justin Upton. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the... Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting sixth.
Standing in,
right fielder,
David
number
Peralta.
6.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Another 2-2 offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Eric Young Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Brandon.
Now here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that misses 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Ryan McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Lifted the other way to left center. Revere is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ben Revere.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. D. Gordon will be next. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Shortstop, D.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. D. Gordon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Walker.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
George Springer.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away.
Baseman, number 9. Marwin
Into the windup and the
Gonzalez.
pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Has a look. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Peralta is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Gordon is up with it. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force. And striding into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kyle Seager.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David Peralta.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kendrys Morales, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Circle change, too low, ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jr.
Right side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Josh.
Swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Revere, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Upton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. they didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Brian McCann flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. McCann rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
George Springer
Lays off 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez. Number 40 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 40.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do. And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready once again. Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Ben Revere.
Now a hard liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of
a swing and a miss, that retires the. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Revere will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Vogt has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Walker.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 6.
Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Has a look. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brian McCann is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Alex Bregman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, George Springer. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
First baseman, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Kendrys Morales.
This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Time called here.
Pinch running at first for the Mariners. Number 4, Howie Kendrick.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Nope. 3-0. 3-0. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Will Harris comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. 1-2. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down, and he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now, Ben Revere, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away.
The batter,
Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd. Into the box. Jose Altuve. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Second baseman, Jose.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
Now batting.
Settling in now.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 29.
Here comes the first pitch.
Zach Duke.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he led off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move. And he laid it off.
Cameron Maben will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Edwin Diaz. Comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder,
here's Justin Upton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Line to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Neil Walker. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Now pitch.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face Danny Valencia. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. David Peralta 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Nelson Cruz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-1. Here it is. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And the pitch on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Full count now. 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough. So striding in, Brandon Belt. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brian McCann is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Howie Kendrick. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt is looking for hit number. Carlos Ruiz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hit to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Eric Young Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. The 0-2 home. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Started that swing a bit too early. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Marwin Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll be the one to start
Leading
things
off for
out as
Seattle,
we begin the
left
10th.
fielder, Ben Revere.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Opposite field to left. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Here's the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that one stayed too low apparently. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Here's a flip to Seager. Coming to the plate now. Seager.
For the Astros, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cameron Maybin.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a bunt attempt here. A quick out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
The designated hitter.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now batting, Brian McCann. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle. That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back to the...
And he will get there to make the running play, and ready for another chance. Danny Valencia. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Baseman, Danny Valencia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. Back up the middle. To his left. Seager. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are two away.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Howie Kendrick swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Grounded back up the middle. And Kendrick has a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Striding in once again, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Center fielder number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Alex Bregman.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hot shot to third. Valencia is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time. Ryan Cook enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
The second base.
So a runner at second, 2 down.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through, a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston. Center fielder, number 4.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jose
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This is line to left. Ellsbury is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now batting, Justin Upton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Reddick on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit hard down the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hitter, Brandon
into the
Belt.
windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. High pop up. Santana trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to left. Ellsbury is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fastball is looked at for strike two. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff. Stuff is obviously
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Carlos.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Jacoby Ellsbury is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
with 2 outs. They're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handled.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George Springer.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
First baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Corey Seager.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Aaron Judge.
Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. First delivery to him on the way. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Justin Upton.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for the
Now
Astros.
in the box, Brandon
Designated
Belt.
hitter,
Base is empty in
Brandon
front of him with
Belt.
one away following the RBI ground out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike two. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired. 2 down now.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Bird.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer coming on. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Bregman.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alex Bregman is retired to kick off the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. LeMahieu is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Popped up. Calling for it, Bird. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Shot toward right center, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Greg Bird.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next for the
Digging
Astros.
in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit.
In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-2 game. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Grounded back up the middle. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Changeup stayed well inside that time. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jumbo Diaz takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Oh, and he misses it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Dylan Betances will come on in relief as he'll make his second.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Started to go to second, but he'll go to third instead. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Didi Gregorius.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. Last time through was a base hit.
Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Greg Bird.
He's set. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. The 0-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1 from the stretch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way out to the 399 sign in Death Valley. And a relay home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Tommy Kahnle comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For the New York Yankees, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now here it comes. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it's off the Sony side. The throw into second. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.